Hi, I'm Violet. I'm 34 and I've always wanted to climb Africa's tallest mountain. I decided to go with Legend because I had done an expedition in the Peak District with them and I just saw how well that was run. Even before coming, I had shared some of the concerns I had about traveling and being the only girl, so I think I was a bit apprehensive. But the team was just so well led, so I think that put me at ease. Overall, I think one of my favorite things was working with the Legend Expedition team, because it's not just about the summit itself, it's not about getting to the end, it's also the process of it and all the things that I got to learn. It's very small things, but how to hang your raincoat in your tent and how to adjust your backpack and all of these things. And I think that's another thing that I really enjoy with working with the Legend team, is that sometimes if you feel that you exist in a body that's not sort of visually fit, or you haven't grown up doing all of those activities, there's space for everybody. You get to learn those skills, you get to be brave, and that's my absolute favorite thing, because it just makes you feel like you can do absolutely anything, regardless of how you grew up or what you look like. I think just getting up to Stella Point was the single hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. I think I'm sure I cried several times on that trip, just getting to Stella Point and then thinking you've arrived and then having to go up to Uhuru Point. And the fact that there's no option to give up because you've come so far. So Stella Point was the single most difficult thing. And then coming down, I found that really challenging. Summiting, it was very overwhelming because there was nothing left in me. There was nothing to walk to. But yeah, I think that was just very overwhelming and I could not believe I've done that, so yeah. I think the experience itself of climbing was fantastic. But honestly, I'm a huge fan of the Legend team. I think I've learned so much about myself, and also learned that, there is space for everybody in the team, and you can come as you are, whatever injuries you have, and somehow, you end up completing. And I think it brought about such great teamwork. Everybody also was cheering each other on, and we're a real family, but that also speaks to the leadership of the people actually leading the expedition. So I think that was my actual favorite thing, and being able to celebrate summiting with them. So it is possible, just come as you are, basically. I would recommend Legend Expeditions because there is a place for everybody. It doesn't matter basically who you are, where you come from, what your fitness levels are, whether you're a man or woman, it just doesn't matter. Just come as you are, read the emails, that's one thing, and prepare, and you will succeed. So it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how you feel you're unfit or whatever body you exist in. Yeah, the team will work with you to achieve your dreams.